Hey everyone, Mike Lalonde, Century 21 Prospect Realty here. Just wanted to touch in here with you today now that August is officially in the books and go over some of our August numbers, the August 2019 market update. So yeah, let's have a go at this and talk about some of the numbers from August. So August 2019, this year we sold 22 homes compared to 23 homes last year, so coming right in around the same amount of numbers. A lot of those sales happened towards the end of the month. Total volume of just over $9 million this year in Yellowknife, and an average sale price of right around $409,000, so $409,592 is the average sales price for the month of August in Yellowknife, and an average of 63 days on market. That's a significant number. We'll talk about that in a second. I want to take a break here just to let you know that you can have this information at any time. I put out an email newsletter in which I share some market stats on a monthly basis, so please feel free to message me with your email address if you're not already on that, and we can get you set up. Back to the numbers. Year to date, where we sit is an average sale of $405,076 with 198 units sold so far year to date, and an average sale price, an average days on market of 88 days on market. Total volume over 80 million in sales this year, so that's good. When we compare that to what we've done last year to date, or August 31st, you're looking at a drop in the average sale price. $438,000 was the average sale price last year. We only had 171 units sell last year up to the end of August, so we're still up 15% on total volume of units so far. And you know what, an interesting stat, days on market, 88 days on market. So from the beginning of 2018 to August 31st, 2018, or the beginning of 2019 to August 31st, 2019, exactly the same 88 days average market. That's some pretty wicked consistency. And the volume we did back in 2018 was 75 million, so about 5 million more in volume, or almost 7% increase in volume. So let's look at kind of a little bit of a breakdown for August. This year, this August, of our 22 sales, 13 of those were manufactured or mobile homes, 8 were single family detached or semi-detached, and 3 were condo, either townhome or apartment style. How does that compare to 2018? It's a pretty interesting look. In 2018, 12 of those sales, the 23 sales that we had in 2018, were single family detached or semi-detached homes. 7 were condo style townhomes or apartments, and only 4 manufactured mobile homes that sold. So what we've got going on right now is some slow movement in the condo, whether it be townhome or apartment style condos. We're seeing slow movement. Only 3 movement in August, and compared to 7 last year. So what's the market like right now as we head into what we like to call our fall market? September and October usually represent kind of our couple more big volume months where we have good action. Well, right now we have 99 active listings, and of those active listings, their average days on market is 120 days on market, so a little bit higher inventory in terms of days on market. And kind of going back to what we saw in August, you know, I mentioned there's 63 days on market was the average. What that tells me is that new listings are selling quicker than some of the ones that have been sitting out there for a long time. So there's an appetite to see things new on the market. Might be a good signal if you're thinking about selling or getting a piece of this. See what you can do in the end of this fall market before thinking about spring next year. There is an appetite, especially in certain price segments, for new listings. So something to think about. Give me a call if you're thinking about selling. The breakdown of what we currently have for listings: 29 condo style, whether it be townhome or apartment listings, 36 single family, either detached or semi-detached homes, and 33 manufactured mobile homes. Interesting stat that we don't use a lot in Yellowknife is months worth of inventory, and generally within the industry, 0 to 4 months worth of inventory is considered a seller's market. 4 to 8 is considered a nice, healthy, balanced market, and anything over 8 is considered a buyer's market. So for each of those segments, how does it look? With the condo townhomes, using the current active listings compared to the August sales, we're actually sitting at about 9.5 months of inventory. So indicating a bit of a buyer's market. If you're in the market as a buyer looking for condos or townhomes, it could be a chance to push the price down a little bit. Thanks to the amount of inventory that's out there. In terms of the single family detached, we're seeing a nice healthy market sitting at about 4.5 months worth of inventory, again using August sales numbers and current active listings. So just a nice healthy market. New listings welcome in there. Could see them move quickly. And then when it comes to the manufactured mobiles, we're sitting at about 2.5 months of inventory. So just kind of edging ever so closely on the seller's market side. Things are moving pretty well. New ones coming in have a good chance at moving relatively quickly. So that's just kind of a snapshot, a little bit of a market update. Again, I send this out to everybody on my email newsletter if you want to be in the loop as to what's happening in Yellowknife. Appreciate you tuning in. And yeah, hit me up with any questions, comments that you might have. Send me your email address through direct messages if you want to be on the newsletter. But as always willing to listen. We are now in September. We are heading into our fall market. Now's the time to get your home listed and on the market if you want to try and sell it before the year is out and get one last kick at the can before spring market next year. We all know things get pretty quiet here in the winter months in Yellowknife. So now's the time. Let's get your house on the market and get it sold. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.